I'm definitely more excited for this one because I think I had a good idea of what you got from the previous packs, and
Right. Okay.
from here on, I'm just like I can't remember as much, or a bit more clueless about what we got. So yeah, let's get going.
Okay. Fair enough. Let's go for it. So let's hit play on this. Yeah, I've got.
You gone back to doing one card at a time, I see.
Yeah. Sorry. The Oni tank. Someone
I only
wishes.
got one.
My favorite card.
I only got one solemn wishes throughout the whole 24 packs.
Increase your life point by 500 each time you draw a card or cards. I remember my friend used to cheat on that. Well, to be fair, I didn't understand the rules of the card. It's like every time he drew a card, he gained 500, and then like Pot of Greed, that was 1,000 for him.
Yeah. I remember I used to it was a great playground Yu-Gi-Oh card. I used to love using that against my friends. Oh, you're going a bit faster now, I see.
DNA surgery. I'm happy with that. That's me.
Oh, this was the
Playing out
pack
my
opening when
strategy.
you counted the number of times you got DNA surgery. Okay, I'm gonna. Should you put it in your deck to troll me?
Like Force Sword. Remember the episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Rich? I go, Light Force Sword! Did you just throw a sword through my fucking card?
Oh, you got Michizuri there.
The Eye of the Truth. Twin-headed
I remember
fire
opening
dragon.
these
Not
cards.
twin-headed fire dragon, unfortunately. Insect barrier. There we go. My strategy was coming together and failed. I was a bit
I
excited.
don't think I can't remember why I didn't play it now. I don't think I got all the pieces. I don't think I got 3 of each, so I think I didn't. I decided just not to play it and instead put in like extra countermeasures.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's like another Soulman Wish. Okay. I kept debating whether I should put like 2 of them in, but I only ended up putting.
I think it's worth putting 2 of them in.
Yeah.
I think it's worth putting 2 of them in. I'm gonna put. I managed to get a second one through extra packs, so
Right.
I'm gonna probably put 2 in for the next one. No, I didn't because I didn't draw my packs. Oh wow, you got 7 packs and you haven't gotten a single super rare ultra rare here, Jamie. Your luck in season 1 does not seem to stand up to your luck in season 2. Tell you that much.
Yeah, the Thousand Eye Idol. I've always liked that card, even though I've got trypophobia.
Already?
Yeah.
Isn't that the phobia of holes or something?
Yes.
What's that?
Like
Sorry,
multiple holes in one. It's not nice.
So you can't have the Xbox, the new Xbox then, because
Not that bad.
because
No, not
of
that
the,
bad.
the top of it. You know?
It's dots within the
I know
hole.
what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got Dust Tornado. Is that in your deck? That better be in your deck, Jamie.
It's not in my deck. So now I know.
You know
what's
how
in
important.
bad.
You know how important it is to have spell trap destruction.
I do now. I mean, but to be fair, with the deck that I've got now, I've been, again, hit and miss, haven't I? So it's been like 50-50.
How many solemn wishes did you get?
I can't remember, but each one was worth £6. $6.
I think that's your full one. Oh, Force Requisition. I like that card. It's not like you need it for a very specific deck for discarding, but I think that was another card I was hoping to get some of, and I just didn't get any of. For eventually when we get to Dark Worlds.
Right.
Oh, you got Gravity Binds. That's another stall, big stall card.
Yeah. Gravity Bind, Insect Barrier, DNA.
Yeah.
I was so happy at that.
Dimension Hull. Oh, you got Legendary Fisherman.
It's terrible though. I want sacrifice
You know what?
monster for less than 800.
You know what?
1800.
It's actually all right, when was it the Legendary Ocean comes out,
Yeah.
which I think is in our next pack, or
Okay.
our season 3 episode 1, because Legendary Ocean reduces the cost of all water monsters by 1
Right.
in your hand. Oh, Gravity Bind again. Well, if you want to stall me out, you've got all of the ability to. Another Solemn Wishes! You should have a Solemn Wishes count in this episode.
I was happy with my Insect Barrier and DNA Surgery in the same pack.
And,
Come on, Jamie, stop talking.
I'll just
There we go.
skip to the next one. Wow, your rare luck has been really bad in this.
Yeah.
Hayabusa Knight. I actually tech put that card in my side deck in case you started using Gravity Binds. I was like, I need a level 3 or lower just in case Jamie starts using his Gravity Bind. Another Light Force Sword? Wow. Wow, you've had terrible luck for this pack.
Yeah. To be honest,
Limiter Removal.
what was that?
Limiter Removal's pretty alright, but only when you're playing machines.
Yeah, I don't plan to have a machine deck. I find, like, at the moment, they're very weak. So I don't see the point in, like, trying to deck them out. That's my last pack. Enchanted Javelin. And I'm like, come on. Oh, I got...
That's your third Force Requisition as well.
Come on. What did I get? See, I'm on the edge of my seat. I can't remember. Yes!
I think that made up for the whole pack opening right there. Because that Jinzo has been so good for you.
Yeah. And this is why I love opening packs when we're playing, because it is literally the last 2 cards, the last 2 packs.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah.
terrible. Come on, I need the heart of the cards. And it's like, yeah, my luck has finally got to me. And Chinzo was the only card I actually wanted in that deck. Everything else was just a bonus. But
Yeah.
I
I think overall, I think I got a lot more luck in
Yeah.
terms of my cards, but Jinzo was just so good
aye.
for you there.
So I
You leave the room.
I left the room.
All right.
I had to deal with a family emergency, I think, at that point. Okay, so I'm just skipping. There we go. Right, let's go back. Pharaoh Servant.
Another fucking dimensional.
Another
This is so
fucking
bad.
Solomon Wishes.
And another Solemn Wishes as well.
My third Enchanted Javelin. See, my stall cards is really good.
Yeah, you got 2 Gravity Binds as well, which is going to be really annoying for me if.
Cold
But
Wave.
the problem with Cold Wave, yeah. The problem with Gravity Bind is that it's hard for you to get rid of it once you already.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even have D-Spell to do something like that, do I? There's no real, like, cards. Well, no, I say no real, but there's not a lot of options for getting rid of an active trap card at this moment.
Yeah, because you don't really want to use your own card. You don't really want to use like a remove trap to
Yeah.
get rid of it. I think you'd want Heavy Storm, which you eventually get in a structure deck,
Yeah,
or Emergency Provisions,
right.
which I don't know if you got any of that. Which is basically you destroy your any number of spell trap cards in your field, and you get 1,000 life points for every spell trap that you destroy. Mm-hmm. So the cool, So the cool thing about Emergency Provisions is if you have Gravity Bind on the field, you can go, I activate my spell card, and I chain Emergency Provisions,
Right.
and I destroy the spell card that I just activated and Gravity Bind. And the spell card that you just activated, it will still get its effect, because Emergency Provisions is only destroying it. It's not negating its effect. So that way you can kind of get 2,000 life points for...
So Richard, I'm going to
nothing
ask you the
almost,
question, right? Is that a strategy you would implement? Is it worth your time?
Only if I was playing Gravity. I don't like Gravity Bind, so I'm probably not going to play it.
Exactly why I didn't add it in.
Yeah, as in I don't like it. Like, not because it's not good. It's a really powerful card, but I just don't like stalling out the game.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind things like Messenger of Peace, because you can just get rid of it at will.
Aye.
But Gravity Bind, kind of what more often than not happens is you'll activate it, and you won't have a way of getting rid of it. And then both of us are just drawing cards, going, oh, we just need something to get rid of this card. Like, what are we gonna do?
I think that was my problem. It was like I relied on those cards, unfortunately, because I needed to stall a bit. So, yeah, to me it was helpful because I needed that extra few turns just to get the right cards for myself. But, it doesn't matter now because the season we're on now is actually working out pretty good for me. So, well, I say pretty good for me. It's a 50-50 split, but you know what I mean. Right, so I think this is the last pack opening. So let's just play this.
Oh, it stopped for me. It's an error that's occurred. Let me
Okay.
Let me try and rejoin.
I'll just rewind.
Okay, I've rejoined. Yeah, I've rejoined.
Okay, right.
Okay.
Right, so let's have a look.
Come on, Solemn Wishes number 10.
Gift of the Mystic Elf. Mystic Probe. See, you opened up your rare first edition pack. What was I hoping for? I can't remember.
Morphin Jar number 2, you said.
Yeah. Not helpful at all. I think I was literally just holding it out for Morphin Jar there, so.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think your luck for that pack was pretty, except for Jinzo, pretty poor.
Yeah.
Though I'm going to be very worried if you do get the legendary Ocean from the season 3 and the big water monster in that, because that's a powerful combo.
It's like Umi, Water Tornado.
Yeah, Tornado Wall.
Tornado Wall. Mm.
Yeah. Legendary Ocean is basically Umi, but it also has the additional effect of reducing all the water monsters in your hand by 1. Okay. So you can just play a bunch of level 5 water monsters and...
So is that why Legendary Fisherman is important?
So that's why it's actually not bad when Legendary Ocean comes out. And it's unaffected by spell cards as well.
Yeah.
So, and bear in mind, it's 1850, but then it goes up by 200 from Umi or a Legendary Ocean, whatever one you have out. So it's actually like a 2050 attack power monster, which is unaffected by spell cards. So it's that you can just summon to the field without a tribute. So it's not that bad, you know, when you think of it that way.
So imagine this strategy, right? Umi. Wall Tornado Wall, sorry.
Yeah.
Gravity Bind.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
DNA Surgery, the 5-card combo.
That's what you're gonna do when you get all the pieces of Exodia in the reprint pack. You're gonna be like, there's no way we have to do this. This is the only week we can do this in. We have to do this.
You know what? I'm just going to make a side deck with it because, like you said, I do have Exodia's head at the very least. It seems weird to me that Exodia head was common while everything else was rare. You would think. Yeah.
Oh no!
I mean, I know the reprint is the opposite way around, but with the first.
Exodia head was ultra rare.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. That's what you got in Legend of Blue Eyes. It was ultra rare.
Oh, so I got very lucky with Exodia's head then.
yeah, and it's still ultra rare in the reprint pack as well. It's just all the other pieces are common at that point. So So yeah, I'm definitely not going to get all of Exodia in the reprint pack, but you might.
Well, could you imagine if you actually did, or at the very least, you spun a wheel, you got steal a card from me.
Oh,
and you stole that one, knowing you were going to get Exodia. It's like, no.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that because that's going to be the episode that not only do I get all the Exodia limbs, I'm going to get another copy of the head just to shock you.
Just, yeah.
And then I'm going to gravity bind everything, so you're going to be screwed.
Well, thankfully, if you get another copy of the head, Exodia is limited to one, so you can only play one of them anyway. But you'll get another one, just go, oh, by the way, yeah, look, I got another copy. I'm just not going to use it. I just wanted to, rub it in your face a bit and just, like... Oh god! I was at Yu-Gi-Oh tournament and my friend traded for the left leg of the forbidden one from someone just so he could eat it in front of him. like I think the guy was like kind of like annoying him or something like that. So he traded for the left leg and then just ate it.
I will trade you my entire deck for that one card. Okay. You will never use it again. That's pulling a Kaiba.
Yeah, he didn't trade much because the guy only had the one piece. But I think he was like trying to big it up because he wanted to trade a bunch, but he didn't like. I think my friend traded like 2 cards for it or something like that, which weren't even like that good. And then he just like literally took it, crunched it in his hand, and went in front of the guy.
And then his face was just shocked. It was like, did you just eat my fucking card? It's not your card anymore, boy.